for 62 now. That one's got 2. So I can put it vertically or horizontally. That one's 22. we go. Oh, I guess I'm still alive. Huh. I guess I was on pause there for a moment. This is my Sunday stream. I got about an hour. What the hell? Hang on. Let's put that back. Nope. That wasn't the right button. Huh. Great. Now it's going to flash. Why is my... The plug is not working. Hang on. I got to keep the phone charged up, so I need to go to my EcoFlow. Be right back. Oh, hell. The hell? All right, go. Okay. So this will start charging now. Right? Why is that not powered? All right, hang on. It shows it's on, but oh. Now we got power. Whew, that was weird. Had problems with my generator. It lost power for out here. I go in the house and the generator screen is flashing. That means the remote doesn't have good connection. And I unplugged it, plugged it back in the house. Something learned from the EcoFlow, huh? And it kept flashing every time I plugged it in. So I had a feeling it was either the remote unit or the cable. And I asked my wife if she did anything with the cable, and she said no. So I came out here and took a look, and the cable was sitting right in front of the propane heater and just started swelling up, and it melted the plastic inside, so it's screwed. The negative and positive are touching. So, I mean, the shield, the plastic on both sides of the shield are touching the wires. So that part's trashed. Luckily, I can pull it about 10 feet and cut it, splice, put a new connector on it. But the bad thing is, I don't have the tool. So I just ordered the tool on Amazon. As long as we still have Grid Up, I can still buy stuff from Amazon. So I'm waiting on that. It's supposed to come tomorrow, which means I'll probably have it Tuesday, because it'll come while I'm at work. Unfortunate, but that's how it is. And let's see. There we go. Right now, the meter says I'm not charging. So apparently I got 100% on the battery. There. Be right back. I'm going to check that. Huh. Why is it not showing? Oh, it's the other direction. Well, okay. Oh, it's because this tester is the other direction. So it's not showing any amps. But it is charging. It's just not showing amps. See, this thing here. You see the arrows going to the charging cable. That means the power flows that way. Whoops, that way. Power flowing that way. And I need it to go that way. Well, yeah, I need it to go that way. It's going that way. I have another meter. I'm going to go grab that one. That's supposed to come from the charger, apparently. Wow. It tests the charger. The other one tests both. Okay, this one's a little different. This one I have to plug in on the big USB side. Gotta get it out of here. God, dang it. Okay. This one is more, well, it's a lot better than that one, but I have to plug it in where it charges. See, that's where it charges. That is the input, and this one's the output. So, plug it in here. Well, crap. It'll have to go screen down. That's just not good. Does me no good if it's screen down. That one's screen down too. Bugger. Huh. Well, that sucks. Which way does it go here? Screen down. I can't look at the screen. to see how the cable was working. Unfortunately, I have to go with the screen this way. There's no screen on this side. Dang it. I can't plug this one into it. Well, I can't. Dang it. What is got in my throat? Well, I can do this. Well, heck. Not there. Wait a second. If I can't plug in a regular USB on this, I'm screwed. I can't. Okay. I can't use the testers. Unless I flip that over. I could. All I need to do is remove one screw and I can flip it over. I think I'll try that. Driver. I need to find the driver. That's a drill. I have to modify to make the drill usable for that. Oh, here it is. Let's flip this thing. Okay. Or I could just plug it in the other one. There, I got it in there. Now I can plug it in. There we go. I can see the meter now. It's got a no scope on it. That's cool. There we go. Now, plug it into the phone. It's working so far. There. I had to flip the screen. Okay, we're getting half an amp. Apparently the phone's charged. I'm going to check the Ampere app. Oh, 4.1 volts. Okay, we're charged. Okay, apparently the phone is charged. So I can't test that out. So I'll let the phone run down a little bit and then plug it in. Tell him it's warm in here. I got 57 degrees. 60% humidity. It's in the comfort zone. That's good. Well, what I did to my communications cable for the remote, it wasn't sitting in front of the heat, but almost. And by having it sit there, it got too hot and melted the plastic. So that's unusable. So without that cable, I can't power it. Well, I can power it, I can put batteries in there, but I'm too far away from the generator for it to make a Bluetooth connection. So I'm gonna have to deal with that. I just want to check the performance of it right now. I have to go to my phone. And I'm on here, so I can't check it. What I should have done was route that cable a little bit better. Or put that remote on a better location. I wonder if that 2x4 would have worked. I'm going to check to see if 2x4 would have worked on it. Ooh, it's warm over here. Now, this is my remote. This gives me the same screen that's on the front of the EcoFlow, but I can't turn it on, nor do, oh, if I pop another battery in there, I can turn it on. But it's too far away, so I wouldn't get anything on the screen. It would tell me it's not doing anything, so it's pretty useless right now. Should put it right here. Huh. That seems like a pretty good spot. Well, what I'll do when I get the connector, the tool, I will make a new connection on it. I pulled it in 10 feet, so I've got plenty of cable. Even if I don't, I have another 3-foot cable, which ain't much. But this thing doesn't care how long a run of cable, the RJ45, that's the connector, the Cat 6 cable, doesn't care how long it is. It's going to send a signal and power to this meter. So when I get that, man, I'm going to put that in a better location. It kind of sucks that the cable's on this side, on the right side, because I have to curve it like that. It's coming from that direction, and I need to come in here. Wish they put it on the other side or made it ambidextrous. Unfortunately, they did not. And this comes with a mounting pad, so you can mount it permanently. But I've got a holder, so I can take it off and move it somewhere else if I need to. It's pretty handy. Yeah, especially if I'm using the phone for something else. I can't see what the generator's doing. And right now it's charging with solar, which is decent. In here I'm getting 200 milliamps, so apparently I'm not charging in here. Shoot. Wait. Yeah, I'm getting 90 milliamps now. So the sun's gone, and I expect it's gone on the other one too. So I'm gonna check. 87 watts. Yep. I'm using more than I'm charging. So it's flashing. Okay. Okay, I just looked at both the EcoFlow and my Powerwall, and neither one, well, the EcoFlow is a very low amp rate, but my Powerwall has zip, nothing. The solar panel is not in the best spot, but I don't have a long cable. It's only about 25 feet. If I ran it across the ground, it would work great. I could actually hook it into the other one. I'm tempted to do that. I'm not sure what the weather's going to be like tomorrow, but today said rain. Heart of the World Church. Okay. I can watch that anytime. Well, I mounted the heater to a 2x4, so I'm not going to keep bumping into it. It's out of the way, and it's heating really well now. The temperature is darn near 60 in here. I feel very toasty. And I've moved a bunch of stuff out of here. I started stacking stuff on this shelf. I need to move the drawer, my parts cabinet, over here where I mounted my bits. So I got to move them. But that's where I want the cabinet. Be where the ladder is. Which I probably do right now. If anybody comes in, say hi. Like, I'm really going to get that information right now, huh? Okay. This. Cheers. Oops. Dang it. Oh. Okay, over here. There we go. Now, I found my tablet, so I could have, if I'd known where it was, I could have logged into the phone I was using temporarily. Gotta move all this stuff. But I can finally finish putting plywood here. Shoot, I need to. Oh, I'll break that, please. That's what I was going to do, is move this stuff over to here. So I can work that guy. Now I can move that. See, I'm not too worried about running into the heater now. Ah, there it is. Oh boy, I need the longer one. Where'd I put that? Ooh, I'll step on that. Alrighty. What did I do with the bed? Oh, I got it right here. Out of the phone. Backwards. attention here. Attention to detail. Yeah, this is the only place I can put it. Keep moving this. Eventually I will have it in the right spot. Now I can put that box. Where am I going to put those though? Can't put it there because that's where the radio goes. I suppose I could put it in the rafters. Yeah, that's a good idea. And I just worked with it. I'm going to go up. Right back. That'll work right there. Crap. Drop the screw. Drop something in a place like this, follow it. There. That's not in the way now. I'll put the tools back in there. These are pretty handy storage wise, and for some reason they don't offer it with any other tools, just these. I mean, they sell more of these, but the holder I can't get. It's a cool idea, but they didn't put the holder where you can get just the holder. You get the bit set with it. So if I have a whole bunch of these cases, I'll have like, 5 to 10 bit cases with bits, which too much redundancy. Now I can put that cabinet there. Then I can fully use this shelf. I'm making a box over here so I can put my coffee maker, my water. I have a big water jug, and settings. Thank you. Camera. All right. Hey, I can't see it now. Treehouse News is on. Camera. Oh, just 2 choices now. Okay. See, I put this 2x4 here. Mount it up there. And there's my bits. Top. I'll have to put some framing on there under those bits. And my water goes right there. Okay, I got a jug with water. Box is back there, so I'm going to build a frame so it goes into here. Right by the boxes. And that coffee maker's going in there. I'll probably put the coffee maker up above the water. So put it up here. But that's the goal. And then I'll use this whole bench right here. This whole shelf will be my storage. There's one of the boxes right there. I got those boxes behind So that's where the cabinet will go. And there's my parts bin, which is going to go over here behind the ladder. Right there. Above the chargers. I might move those chargers too. So. Okay. Next. Well, that's what I'm working on right now. I got to move all those drawers out of there. So I need to find the lid. There we go. I'm going to put them on top. What the hell? Come on. Oh, that's the problem. Okay. I figured it out. Here. But I'm going to start pulling out the drawers. Setting them on this box. Especially the top ones, that's where the screws are. But I do not want to have to hold all that weight up while I'm putting them on. That's first row. I'm not going to be on too long because I need to call my parents to see how they're doing. In their 80s. And they had problems with their septic. I was up there last weekend digging a hole. And man, my arms and my back were tired. Gosh, that was terrible. Oh man, I'm gonna start stacking. There's not enough room here. I'm only getting the light drawers right now. Definitely have to get the heavy ones. So the ones on top going first. Need to put a phone up on the wall. Ooh. I just found, there, I'll show you. Found this. I wanted to see if there's any power on it, but there's no power on the output. I tested each one of the batteries, they're 4.1 volts. So, the little surface mount fuse, which is these, that I need to replace. That's it. It's 24 volts, so I don't have an inverter for that. And I was thinking maybe go ahead and hook them in parallel. I'm not parallel. That was the original one, I put them in parallel. But I think I'm going to put them at 2S series. Now here's the heavy drawers. Full of screws. Diagonal. A bunch of those. So these are the drawers that make this thing heavy. Should put them at the bottom, huh? Oh, this one not so much. But the next row is heavy too. My arm's tired. My arms are still sore from last weekend. We dug down 6 feet and about 6 foot long and maybe 3 foot wide hole. So, a hell of a lot of dirt, but we were taking turns. Otherwise, we wouldn't have got it all the way down to the pipe. There was a broken spot in the pipe. Plumber found it using a camera. And I've seen those cameras on Wish. I was like, really don't need one. But if I ever have a sewer issue, I wish I had one, right? It's too late then to get it from Wish. I got stuff on top too. When I put it here, I thought it was going to stay there, but plans changed and the workbench moved twice. The location where it was going to go, and I'm still not sure if I want to move it the third time. Right now, I've got a lot of stuff stored on what was supposed to be my workbench. This is going to be fun. Put all this stuff back. Okay, I gotta move that. My cherry rum. Which goes cherry vanilla, actually. It goes really good in cola. All right, we got one in the channel. Who's here? Is it one of my regulars, I hope? I'm still doing some work. I'm emptying this box right here so I can move it. That's why the phone's in my hand. Maybe I'll go through some of this stuff too. Please, people, I see somebody came in. Please leave a thumbs up when you... Nope. Banners. There. Now, you can see when you come in the banner. Please leave a thumbs up. When you come and go, I could really use the thumbs ups and register, because this is not, it's not always going to be this boring. I'm sorry about that, but I'm working when I'm streaming, so. S hooks. Oh, Jeep tie down. I can put that on around the room so that I just found a bunch of these. XD60 male and female cables, and I just put those in there, so apparently I ordered it twice. Got 3 stacks. 3 layers, man, there's a lot of parts bends in here. There's some XT60 connectors. Oh, this is the XT90. I need some male XT90s preferably with pigtails, because I've got some batteries I need to plug in, and I can't do it if I can't connect to them. I can't plug in with my charger. I have some batteries with XT60s plugged into a power strip, which works out pretty good. but I have other batteries that don't have a power strip yet. Empty. Banana plugs. I got lots of connectors, guys. Banana plugs. My portable power. My portable solar generator has 4 plugs, banana plugs. So I got those for that. Okay, now I'm going to disconnect. So I'm going to set this down. And sorry, I'm covering up the camera. I have to get up there. Okay, I'm not covering the camera now. What are you looking at? What's this? I do not know. Okay. Oh, hell. Okay, I need an extension. It's not long enough. Oh, come on. All right, I can unplug this. It doesn't want to come out. Crap. Okay, plug this long one into that. That gives me another 4 inches. That'll work. And I haven't turned the right direction. What the hell? Oh, perfect. It's not coming out. All right. Well, crap. Oh, that's one. Okay. That one actually I could have left in there. Oh, it won't come out for some reason. Oh, there we go. All right. I got it. Whew. All right, let's drop it. Bottle of milk dropping. Okay. All right, who we got? Hey, Tiago, good to see you. Sorry, I was a little busy. I'm remodeling the shed again because I moved the workbench. I was going to put it on this back wall over here, but I don't know now. It's not very convenient. Wait, actually through the one. Oh, I didn't need to take it off. Well, I'm moving the cabinet to the side. Somebody came in earlier, but I tried to get them to come on, and they left. I was like, I hope you gave me a thumbs up. Absolutely. Here, I'll show you one. Here's a battery. This is 7S lithium cobalt battery, otherwise known as lithium ion. 7S, so it's 24 volt. There's 30 volts here, but it's got a bad fuse. Where's the fuse? Ah. You can see it. That little spot right there. A little out of focus. See that little thing right there? That's a fuse. That is a SMT fuse. Yes, I built this PCB. I bought the board itself and everything that goes on it, and I soldered everything on. I put it together with parts I bought. I have some for lithium iron phosphate batteries. They came populated. No, I did not make the PCB. I bought it from Jehu Garcia, who designed it. And the Chinese have copied it. So you can get there's a whole bunch of sources for these PCB boards now. He open sourced it, so it wasn't really a secret. Jehu Garcia designs a lot of circuit boards, and he has no electrical degree or circuit board design degree. He just comes to his head, and he makes a lot of modifications. He tests the boards himself, and if it doesn't work out, he modifies it so that it'll work. Actually, I seen Will Prowse. If you check out Will Prowse, he has a video on the solid state battery. He got one from China, and he tried it out, and he says it's crap. He opened it up, and inside it had partially solid state. It's not full solid state. So he's still in search of a solid state battery. Maurice Stelk just went live. Yeah, of course it's just like Facebook. He says YouTube is just like Facebook. Yeah. They're both Google or Meta. The full production of the solid state is not in place yet. They have partial solid state, and Will Prowse tested one of them, and its performance was much lower than lithium iron phosphate. So he says the technology is not there yet. Well, if you don't mind, I'm gonna melt this. Where's the other screw? They're on the edge. So that's not a screw. What the hell? Where's the screw? Well, crap, I only got one. Oh, dropped a saw. There's the other screw. On top of the box. And then I got to put all the drawers back in. So let's put one of these screws in. Yes, I do use them in my tools. I built a power box. It's on right now. I'll show it to you. Investigating truth. Oh, Michelle just went live. Of course she did. Okay. Here's my power box. I put these stickers on there because that's who supplied the parts. These guys supplied this box and all the components on it. And these guys supplied the batteries I built, and one of them. And here's the inside. Gotta have two hands. Here's the inside. On the lid is a lot of the wiring. There's a circuit board there. You can see it. That is supposed to keep the batteries from going too low, but it stays on. I wish they designed it so it turns off, because I have to disconnect the battery if I'm going to store it. But there's the batteries. You see, I have 3 batteries in here. This one and this one here I bought from Battery Hookup, and that's why there's stickers here. They were pre-made. They have balance boards inside, but no BMS, no battery management. So when this thing gets to the point where it shuts off the battery from use, that LED stays on, and that LED is using a lot of power. I built this one. This one has a BMS, so this one's in good shape. These two are screwed up. And on the front, on the top, I have a bunch of, this is the meter. It's operated by this. That turns the whole box off. But that light, that circuit board inside stays on. And here is a USB. You can see it. That's USB. And over here is DC. 12 volt DC socket. And right here, this switch turns those on. Nine. Oh, actually, I'm not sure about the watt hours, but the amp hours are 9. So 12 volts, 9 amp hours. Had to figure it out with a calculator. See, amp, that's current. So current divided by voltage. So there's not a lot of watt hours in this. And it's 9 amp hours each in these batteries, so that's 27 amp hours. Divide that by 12 volts. Because amp hours are the current. How many hours you can run it at 1 amp. So that will give you the watt hours. I really don't know right now. The most advanced batteries I've used are like that gray box in there. That is lithium iron phosphate. I haven't had a whole lot of luck with my lithium ion batteries, the lithium cobalts. These guys. When I got a big power box I'm putting together, and I was going to use these to make it a 24 volt box. I can still do that, but 48 is better. So I can probably hook these guys in series. Not sure exactly how to do that. I think I can put 4 rows side by side and parallel up and down, because these are for standoffs, and you use metal or brass standoffs, and it transfers it. The power goes all the way through, so those will be hot. And if you got your fingers wet and you touch the standoffs, you'll get shocked. Oh, pizza? Okay, enjoy. Tell me when you're back. while you're gone, I think I'll mount the box. Where's the driver? Here it is. Okay. Okay. There's one. Are you back yet? I can't read the screen. Got the parts box in place, and I didn't have to move the battery chargers. Okay, welcome back. What kind of pizza you get? Well, I did build another power box using the lithium ion, but it kind of blew up on me. This is my lithium ion box. It has the outputs here. And I decided to put a dedicated 12-volt outlets. Oh, here's some more of those batteries. Well, this is the box they went in. I got a DC to DC converter right here. That way I have 12-volt DC coming out, but it's a 24-volt box. So it converts the 24 volts. This is a buck converter. It's a 750 watt buck converter. So this thing's capable of 750 watts. But I built it for the pouch cells and ended up using the cylindrical. This is what I was going to use in there, but I'm using these. But when I put it together, I didn't test each one, so I ended up blowing the circuit, all the fuses, because these batteries weren't all balanced. And so you get these balanced, and then you connect it to the others. You have to balance to them too. So otherwise, it blows the main fuse on the. Oh heck, it's up there. I just found the BMS, so I can probably start putting these back together. And this power box will be a lot better than the other one. No. I blew the fuses up. No fire. And for chat, okay. Power box literally blew up as in almost and fire kind of situation. No fire. I had almost had a fire in here. The wires that I had going from the solar panels to the charger to the power box got reversed. That other one. The positive was going to the negative, and the negative was going to the positive. I forgot to use the gender changer because those SAE plugs. Here's one. You see the male end and the female end? When you're connecting extensions or extension, it reverses. So I bought some gender changers, so it puts it back the right direction. Well, I forgot. It was the second time I did this. I forgot to put the gender changer on there, and it started melting the wires. And I'm like, what the hell is that? So I couldn't see anything. There was no fire, but I was shorting it out. And I had to replace the wires inside the box. So, I've had a few learning experiences. What you could do is follow Jehu, and he can keep that from happening. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these. And you see the numbers I've got on the batteries? I matched those 4 numbers on top as best I can on this. That keeps the fuse, that fuse on the back, this little guy, keeps this little guy from blowing. Or these trace fuses right here. If you see the trace fuses, there. See the 2 shiny spots on the bottom? In between those is trace fuses. I blew a whole bunch of those and replaced them with little fine wire, which is same value. When I blew them up, when I hooked up the cable. See, I have one hanging somewhere. Oh gosh, where is it? Huh, I don't see it. So it must be in the house. But there's a cable you hook up on this plug right here. You see it? You see it right there? This plastic piece. It's a plug, and it has 2 rows of pins. Both rows of pins are on the same circuit. So you hook them all together, and that blew the fuse on the BMS. Why does it? Because it doesn't change the direction. So when you hook an extension to this side goes to the other end and it's reversed. So you end up having reverse polarity when you plug it in. These are horrible. I would not recommend using SAE, but that's what powers this box. Actually, no, the other box. This one has a plug, DC positive center. So that's much easier to figure out. But this one, that is this plug. So when I plug in that, I have to make sure I got the right polarity. So I open up the box and I look, test this in, and if it matches, we're good. But when hooking up the solar panels, I have a MC4 connectors going to this through an adapter cable. And when you plug that straight into the box, it reverses the polarity, which causes a short. It's sending the positive DC to the negative port and the negative DC to the positive, which is why you need the gender changer to put it back. These are notorious for reversing the voltage. So they recommend that you buy a gender changer or use a different plug. So lesson learned. This one didn't have a connection on there, but came with these banana plugs. Those are easy. You just push into it. You're good. Or you can mount battery cables. And one of these is only hot when the power's on the box. The other one is hot when I flip the switch on. It goes straight to the battery. They recommended wired up that way. I'll show you which one's which. This one goes straight to the battery. So if I plug something into this, I flip this switch on and it's charging. But this one, I flip this switch on, it's not charging. I have to turn this one on. Whoops, not that one. So I have to have two switches for this one switch for this one. Apparently that one's not working. Oh, I had it backwards. You see, the power switch is off. This one, there it's on, there it's off. And this one is on. Whoops, this one here. Off, on. And it was flickering. Ah, hell. I got to replace that switch. I really hate those switches. They recently updated the switches and the lights on the front. Remind me of the difference between DC and AC. Okay, DC is a straight line. You have the reference voltage, which counts as 0, and then you have the output voltage, which is, in this case, 12. And the other box is 24. But DC always has a reference line. I have a power supply I'm building, and it has a 12 volt positive, 12 volt negative, 5 volt, and 3.5.
Ah, in that way they don't go.
Yeah, I'm working too. So. I'm working too.
Okay, please.
I'm setting this up over here for boxes.
This looks like a oven. Yeah, because it's today when you need to finish the empty that room.
Mm-hmm.
And it is almost 6. I don't think so. The room is more than 80% is still there. I say, why take you too much time for go for more stuff there? It's because you're sitting here and look the, I don't know what are you looking. I really don't know. I really don't know.
I can't bring up stuff. Okay. That was the wife. A little pissed off. Yeah. Chili. I really need to work in here. Okay, this is the bottom. Oh, right here. I got more of those plugs. I got plastic ones too. Wouldn't recommend. Oh my. Bunch of these. Picture hangers. They're handy. Oh, there we go. Oh, I'm gonna work while we're talking. If you don't mind. Yeah. She starts her vacation this weekend. I bought this box at a yard sale and it's got some flies. So the person that had it was a fly fisherman. I'm gonna have to go get boxes in the house and bring out. keep her happy. I'm not going to get everything out here because a lot of stuff doesn't go out here. Oh, these are my electrons. XT60s and 90s. My power wall has XT60s to connect the batteries, but then the power strip has on the ends XT90 to plug in another one, because those XT90s handle about 100 watts each, which is pretty handy. Jehu made a power wall with these just to show it can be done. Oh. Brass screws. Round head. Nice. Wish I'd known I had those. Oh, it looks like I'm going to have to grab all the stuff in the house and just throw it on the floor here, or she won't be happy. I just found a box with a whole bunch of these. That's female, and here's male. These you can't get reversed. These are much better. This is on the back of my generator for solar. Okay, grab another row. And these, if you ever wire something in your house and you use those twist caps, don't. These are better. This is called a Wago. You open up that lever, stick your wire in, and you push the lever down, and it's locked in. These are reusable. The ones with the wire twist ones, I have some of those too, but they are not reusable. I'm not supposed to reuse them, but people have. I have, and it's a fire hazard. And Wagos are much safer. It doesn't damage the wire, and it doesn't damage the connector. I've yet to use them. Okay, more. I got stuff that was left in here already. Thanks. Oh, here is the standoffs for those batteries. Okay, that's not a standoff. These. See, they come apart. These are brass, and they have current. Okay, it's that long. It's just long enough so all the stuff on the inside of it. And this holds it together, and it also is used for power. I should have expected it to come in. Okay. And this, oh my gosh, these are heavy. Oh, this is hardware I got at my last job. They were throwing it away. Gosh, there's 2 jobs to go. Clamps. I need to label those. We still got the old labels. Oh, I think these are heavy. I better not do that. Those are heavy ones. Be careful. They slip out of my hand, they're going to go all over this. Oh, don't do that. This was probably not a good time to go live. She got off her Zoom call, so she came out to check on me. I didn't realize I was still working out here. I was still working even though I was talking to you. Oh, thanks. And same to you. I'm going to end the stream because I need to get busy. So anybody spots this video, I had to get off kind of early. Anybody that watches this, I'm kind of busy. I probably shouldn't have gone on, but I wanted to say hi to everybody. But I can't stay. And make this video a little more entertaining, but I got stuff to do. So, good night.